Jai Hind, friends. History is a very important part of civil services examination, both prelims and mains. But now, as you are entering into the second phase, that is the phase of mains, so I'll discuss about history's approach in mains examination. This orientation is basically the orientation for the mains examination. The type of questions, the scope of studying, the type of questions, many other important aspects. Okay, what should be the objective when you prepare history? Now, for example, first of all, I'll tell you the components of history. So history has basically 4 components. History has basically 4 components. Culture of India, modern India, especially freedom struggle, then post-independence India, and finally modern world history. They are the 4 components of history: culture of India, freedom struggle, post-independence, modern world history. Now the point is, what is the objective behind all these 4 pillars? Culture of India. What is the importance of culture? It tells you about the social structure, economic status, philosophy, and above all, the economic activities. All these things are related with culture. For example, you take the 2 festivals, Holi and Diwali. They are directly related to economy, agricultural economy. जब तुम गेहूं की फसल काटते हो, कौन से महीने? मार्च. Not only wheat, peas, gram, sugarcane. Kisan, the farmer is relaxed at that time. You have to spend your money to promote the other sections of economy. Kisan के पास पैसा आ गया. India is an agricultural country. अब किसान 50% plus population of the country is getting money. तो टेक्सटाइल सेक्टर को थोड़ा सा बढ़ावा मिलेगा, थोड़ा सा पॉटरी को बढ़ावा मिलेगा, थोड़ा सा मेटल वर्कर्स को बढ़ावा मिलेगा. And the same thing happens in the month of October and November when you celebrate Diwali. So culture basically tells about social structure, economy, geographical condition, etc., etc. Philosophy. Gupta period. What is the most important part of architecture in Gupta period? Temples. Post-Gupta, the temple architecture reaches to its peak. So what is the message there? Rig Vedic period, later Vedic period, Mauryan period, post-Maurya period, Gupta period, post-Gupta period, Rajput period, subsistence economy, no architecture, improvement in subsistence economy, no evidence of, no archaeological evidence of 6th century BC, Buddha period. 6th century BC. What do you call Buddha period? Here you see urbanization. So literary evidence is there of stupas, viharas, chaityas. Modern period, it is said about Ashoka that 84,000 stupas were constructed by him. So when you say stupas here, that means what? Okay, this is the period when Buddhism was dominant. Post-Maurya, you get the evidence of stupas. Sanchi, Amravati, Nagarjun Konda. But from here the story changes. Gupta period. Temple architecture. और यहीं से तुम्हें ये सूचना मिलती है कि फिलॉसफी चेंज हो रही है. और राजपूत पीरियड तक पहुंचते पहुंचते पीक ऑफ टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर. 3 टाइप्स ऑफ टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर. North Indian style, Deccan style, South Indian style. North Indian style, Deccan style, and South Indian. Culture of India. It has 4 components. First component, religion. Second component, architecture. Third component, literature. Fourth, fine arts. So this is the first part. Important part, you cannot skip it. Important. It's an important part. आप इसे छोड़ नहीं सकते. आसान सा पार्ट है. हम उसे डिस्कस करेंगे यहाँ पे. Don't worry. And then it becomes easy for you to handle it. Then comes freedom struggle. This is the part. Freedom struggle. This is the part when freedom struggle. This is the part when India as a nation comes into existence. (1850s to 1947). India as a nation came into existence. And this started with the beginning of national movement. How it started? What were the measures by the colonial government to control it? Communalism and casteism. Industrialization, infrastructure, change in education, emergence of socialist groups. All aspects of the story. All. The core point which you have to keep in your mind is that I have to remember the story, the saga of how this nation India was born. यही वो पीरियड है फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल 1850s to 1947 which led to the birth of India as a nation. तो कैसे पैदा हुआ, कौन कौन सी फोर्सेस थी, कैसे नेशनल मूवमेंट शुरू हुआ, कांग्रेस कैसे पैदा हुई, कांग्रेस का क्या रोल है, मॉडरेट्स कौन है, एक्सट्रीमिस्ट कौन है, गांधी कौन है, क्या किया गांधी ने, देन पैरेलल द अदर स्ट्रीम्स. इस नेशनल मूवमेंट को रोकने के लिए सरकार ने कुछ ना कुछ किया होगा डेफिनेटली. तो क्या किया? कास्टिसिज्म एंड कम्युनलिज्म. ये कौन सी फोर्सेस थी, ये कैसे काम कर रही थी, व्हाट वाज द रोल ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन इन इंडिया, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. व्हाट वाज द इंपैक्ट ऑफ सोशलिज्म, हाउ सोशलिज्म स्टार्टेड गेटिंग इट्स प्लेस इन इंडियन हिस्ट्री, challenges, the hurdles. वो पूरी कहानी यहाँ आपको पढ़नी है. पर सेंट्रल थीम यही होगा कि ये नेशन बना कैसे. फिर पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस, a colonial nation is born, suffering from poverty, unemployment, internal issues, external threats. Post Post-independence. A country is born whose major challenge is poverty, unemployment, internal issues, external threats, China and Pakistan. Everything was in darkness. There was a group of historians called statues. They were of the opinion that this country will not survive. 5 साल से ज़्यादा तो चलेगी नहीं, खत्म हो जाएगी. And Nehru becomes the first Prime Minister of independent India. तो कैसे पॉवर्टी के लिए क्या किया, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए क्या किया, इंटरनल क्राइसिस, लैंग्वेज इशू, बड़ा आंदोलन हुआ तेलंगाना में. एक्सटर्नल क्राइसिस थ्रेट के लिए क्या किया, पंचशील, पीसफुल कोएग्जिस्टेंस. ये जो भारत पैदा हुआ 47 में, ये बचा कैसे, कैसे सरवाइव किया? इकोनॉमी, पॉलिटी, आईआर, सोसाइटी, सारे फ्रंट्स पे ये पढ़ना है पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस. देन कम्स द लास्ट, नॉट द लीस्ट, मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री. मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री, मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री. Modern world history from 1750 to 1991. 1750 to 1991. Modern world history. A wonderful part of your syllabus. Industrial revolution is a revolution which transforms the entire world into a new era. So what are revolutions? What is a world war? It's basically a gang war between the established countries and the newborn countries. How Germany was born as a nation, how Italy was born as a nation, how Japan became a power in such a short span of time. The most important feature of modern world history is revolutions. 1750 industrial, 1783-87 American, 1789 French, 1917 Russian, 1949 Chinese. So why all these revolutions in modern period? Second World War, 1945 comes to an end, beginning of a new world order, USSR and US. The struggle starts between them for the dominance of the world, and then you will see the Cold War era. So in modern world history, the core will be how this modern world came into existence. What are the features of modern world? Modern administration, modern education, modern culture, modern society. What does this mean? Modern polity, modern economy. All these things you will understand here in modern world history. So in totality, the syllabus is very compact, very useful. Compact, useful, and is going to be relevant for you throughout your life. You are from UP, you got posted in Tamil Nadu. So if you know the culture, you will be able to attach yourself with the people of that area. You have to end caste system, communalism, promote industrial revolution. It changed everything in United States of America. Why it will not change everything in India? The syllabus is compact, useful, relevant, and entertaining. Now, syllabus built on previous mains years questions 2013 to 25, modern India, freedom struggle, post-independence, consolidation and reorganization. I will be taking it. Art, culture and world history are covered separately by Mr. Bala and fall outside this document. Fine. So, 2013, 8 questions. Exceptionally heavy with 5 of them touching the post-independence period. 4 questions. And simultaneously from 2013 to 23 you get all the papers. 24, 25 syllabus decoded, sub-themes to master. I already discussed all these things. The syllabus, post-independence. This is the PYQs of 13 to 25. This is theme-wise classification. The high probability focusing areas, everything is given. Every aspect of the preparation is given here. This document will become Sanjeevani for you. High probability focusing areas. If you do this homework for you, it will take 3-4 days. But this ready-made material, answer writing approach, this I will do while framing when I will discuss modern India. Then I will do all these things with you. I help you to write the answers. One answers every day I will give you. These are the recommended sources. Cross linkages beyond GS1 history. So how it is connected with essay paper and then social reforms, constitutional evolution, Gandhi and Ambedkar, paper 4. So this was the entire outline of your paper 1, and that too the part history, especially culture, freedom struggle, post-independence and modern world history. This entire document which we are going to give you will give you all the aspects. The previous year question papers, the key focused areas, the material to study, answer writing practice, the core theme of a particular paper, particular topic. If you do this properly, history will become a game for you. And with the coming of the results, I'll start with modern Indian history. See you in the class. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.